Most of my friends, if not all my friends, are made at school. So there's definitely no hindrance between friendships and school because most of my social life happens there. This has been the case obviously since I've been at boarding school, and I'll say it's quite simple just juggling both school and friendships socially at school as well. One piece of advice that my father has given me, and that sticks with me till this day, will definitely be work hard. My father is a big fan of work ethic, and he always reminds me whenever I'm at school or at home that I must work hard, whether it be culturally, academically, or in the sporting sphere. And I truly do believe, as the saying goes, there is no substitute for hard work. So it'll definitely be hard work as one piece of advice. What do I like the most about my father? He holds a lot of qualities, but the overriding one would definitely be his sense of humor. Many people might not see it, but whenever he's around his friends or even the family, he does definitely crack a lot of jokes, and that's one thing that really stands out about my father, which I like. I think as I've grown up, I'm 16 years old now, and I've been with other friends who are not from any particular royal family. And my perspective on the world is, we're all equal. Doesn't matter where you come from, whether it be a third world country or first world country, whether you're a son of a prime minister or a son of a king. I think we're all equal. They've given me a lot of space. As I was growing up, my family, had allowed me and still allows me to have my own space, to figure out things on my own. But that doesn't take away, me trying to ask my parents for help or my sisters for guidance. So I think that's one supportive aspect that they gave me, is space. A second one would definitely be talks. I'll sit down with my family, I'll sit down with my mom and dad, and they'll just talk me through what I need to know, what I might look out for as I'm transitioning from being a child into a teenager. Are there any individuals I look up to for inspiration? There are. I have two, in fact. The first one being Eliud Kipchoge. Why do I look up to him? Because of his humility. He's a very humble man, and he always remembers, where he comes from. He exemplifies this after his races, even when he's back in his community. The second one will probably be Malala Yousafzai. She's been a huge advocate for education for girls and women in Pakistan and Afghanistan, and let alone, education should be, a vital necessity and something accessible for boys and women, boys and girls around the world. I've learned this quality maybe through observation, not anything that he's said to me, and I like to sometimes just listen more than I speak, and I've learned from my father just to always be calm, whether it be in a stressful situation or around other people. He always exemplifies just a sense of calm around him, and this has helped me in my social life, at school, even during sport, just having that quality and virtue to always be calm, whether someone's making you angry, you always just have to be calm. Personally, I don't, but we have seen it around the country where people have literally taken the wall of the blanket and made into t-shirts, hoodies, blazers as well, and it's become quite a big fashion statement in today's world. A message that I want to portray out to the youth of this country, is that I think it's time for me to get involved. And I know that, my family knows that, whether it be culturally or, in other stuff. But I know I will get involved very soon. I've gone to that age where I've learnt a lot, and I am still learning. But the only way I can learn even more is through integration with the people, through integration with, with the people of this country, and actually practicing the customs and cultures of this country.